This is my favorite travel suitcase, the NOMATIC method, and this is the carry-on. You know, there's just times when you want to bring a little bit of something, and you don't want to throw it on the bottom of the plane, and you just want to carry it on. This is that perfect time. But I don't fly a whole ton, and I don't know if you're like me. You're like, I don't want to buy a suitcase for the 1 or 2 times a year that I fly. But I also travel, you know, throughout the year, little weekend getaways and all that stuff. And rather than like bringing like a backpack and packing that in or some sort of duffel bag, I absolutely love using this method carry-on bag as like my little weekend getaway. It is super light, and I actually had to check this when I first got it. I was not happy about it. But, I mean, if you look at this, like, there's a little bit of scuffs here from when they checked it, but for the most part, you can't even really tell. This bag is, like, in great shape, and what I love about it, too, is the rollers. I mean, it's hard for me to show you in here, but the rollers, it just rolls so smoothly. So smoothly. So, it rolls super smooth, and you got some luggage. You can lock it down and put your own combination on there, which personally I haven't set up yet, and it's probably set as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and this is the inside of this bad boy. So it looks like great. You got a lot of storage here. So you have a big open area right here, and it has little straps where you can push it down, so you can pack it nice and tight, put this on top, and smash that in, which is super great. I use that when I'm traveling a force on the plane. And then you got this other section over here that you can like just throw stuff over in and then zip it closed, and little pouches to put a lot of knickknacks. And this bag is great. I have been super pleasantly surprised with it. It makes me for sure want to bring a carry-on, because I've been the cheap guy that just brings the one personal item, but I'm getting to that age where I'll just pay the extra money now to bring a carry-on, because I don't want to be that cheap, even though all these airlines now are charging you for a carry-on. We're only going for the weekends. I just got 2 shirts, and then I got 2 pairs of shorts. Of course, I got 2 pairs of socks. Walk around the room, shorts. Just, I gotta have some long pants and a fancy nice shirt. I always need a spare hat. You know what? I'll throw it in this side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Throw 3 pairs in there. Now, we're going to a resort with a pool, so I'm gonna bring like 2 days worth of pool clothes. You always need pool clothes. And 2 bathing suits. So there we go. Those are pretty much takes care of all the clothing for the weekend, and you know, this is great. Once again, I just take this and I'll just pack this up like so, and you can make sure you get that nice and tight in the bag. But I got some toiletries, so top part here, you don't want me smelling, so I definitely got to get some deodorant there. Yeah, this is pretty much it for the NOMATIC bag. And then, you know, what I typically do on these vacations is I'll just throw all my dirty clothes on this side when I'm, you know, coming back, and then I can just zip them up and they don't get all over my other stuff. And I know, but oh, I got 1 more pair of shoes for this weekend, but I'll just throw my shoes in this side as well. And then wonk. So nice little weekend getaway. Flop that sucker closed. The zippers are like KYY zippers, great zippers. Ooh. And boom, I'm ready to go with my NOMATIC carry-on, because it's totally the best.